What I am about to reveal to you in this video could literally save your life. As a heart doctor with over 30 years of experience, I have seen thousands of patients walk through my office doors, clutching their chests, gasping for air, wondering how they ended up in the emergency room at 3 in the morning with crushing chest pain. And you know what the most shocking part is? Nearly 80% of them had been drinking what they thought were perfectly healthy morning beverages just hours before their heart attack struck. I remember one patient, Margaret, a vibrant 72-year-old grandmother who never missed her morning yoga class. She prided herself on eating organic foods and staying active. But Margaret had a ritual every single morning that she believed was keeping her healthy. She would wake up and immediately drink a large glass of what she called her heart-healthy morning elixir. 3 weeks later, she was in my emergency room with a massive heart attack that nearly took her life. What Margaret did not know, and what millions of seniors across America do not realize, is that certain morning drinks that are marketed as healthy, natural, and good for you are actually silent killers. They work slowly, quietly, day after day, building up dangerous plaque in your arteries, spiking your blood pressure to dangerous levels, and creating the perfect storm for a catastrophic cardiac event. The truth is, your morning drink choice might be the difference between waking up tomorrow morning or never waking up at all. And the most terrifying part, the damage is happening right now as you sleep, as you go about your day, completely unaware that your arteries are becoming more and more blocked with each sip. You see, after age 60, your body changes dramatically. Your metabolism slows down, your blood vessels become more fragile, and your heart has to work harder to pump blood through your system. The drinks that might have been harmless in your 40s and 50s can become deadly weapons against your cardiovascular system in your golden years. Today, I am going to expose the 5 most dangerous morning drinks that are silently destroying the hearts of seniors across America. These are not exotic, hard-to-find beverages. These are drinks that are sitting in your refrigerator right now, drinks that you probably consumed this very morning, thinking you were doing something good for your health. But here is what makes this revelation even more shocking. The beverage industry has spent billions of dollars convincing you that these drinks are healthy. They have hired teams of marketers, nutritionists, and even doctors to promote these beverages as part of a healthy lifestyle. Meanwhile, emergency rooms across the country are filling up with seniors who believed these lies. I'm going to show you exactly how each of these drinks attacks your cardiovascular system. You will learn how they spike your blood sugar, causing dangerous insulin surges that damage your blood vessel walls. You will discover how they trigger inflammation throughout your body, creating the perfect environment for deadly blood clots to form. And most importantly, you will understand how they interact with the medications that many seniors take daily, creating potentially fatal combinations. But this is not just about fear and warnings. I'm also going to share with you the 5 morning drinks that can actually strengthen your heart, lower your blood pressure, and add years to your life. These are beverages that work with your aging body, not against it. Drinks that provide the nutrients your heart desperately needs while protecting your arteries from damage. The research I'm going to share with you comes from some of the most prestigious medical institutions in the world. The Harvard School of Public Health, the Mayo Clinic, the American Heart Association, and the European Society of Cardiology have all published studies that confirm what I am about to tell you. Yet somehow, this information never makes it to the people who need it most. You deserve to know the truth about what you are putting into your body every single morning. You deserve to understand how your daily choices are affecting your heart health. And you deserve to have the knowledge to make informed decisions that could literally save your life. Now, before we dive deep into these life-saving revelations, I need to know that you are truly committed to protecting your heart health. If you are serious about living a longer, healthier life, if you want to avoid becoming another statistic in the heart disease epidemic, then I need you to do something right now. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because this channel is dedicated to bringing you the truth about health and wellness for seniors. We do not sugarcoat the facts. We do not promote products that do not work, and we certainly do not hide behind medical jargon that leaves you confused and uninformed. I also want to hear from you right now. Type the number 1 in the comments if you are ready to learn the truth about these dangerous morning drinks. Type 0 if you would rather continue living in ignorance. Your participation lets me know that there are people out there who truly care about their health and are willing to make the necessary changes to protect their hearts. And here is something that might surprise you. Leave a comment telling me what you typically drink first thing in the morning. Do not be embarrassed. Do not hold back. I have seen it all, and I am here to help, not to judge. Your honesty could help save not just your life, but the lives of others who read your comment and realize they are making the same potentially deadly mistake. Remember, knowledge is power, but only if you act on it. So, stay with me until the very end of this video, because what you learn today could be the difference between a long, healthy life and a tragic, preventable death. Dangerous drink number 5, fresh orange juice. This might come as a complete shock to you, but that glass of fresh orange juice that you have been drinking every morning for the past 20 years could be setting you up for a heart attack. I know what you are thinking. Orange juice is natural, it is packed with vitamin C, and it has been promoted as a healthy breakfast staple for decades. But here is the devastating truth that the citrus industry does not want you to know. Fresh orange juice contains more sugar than a can of soda. A single 12-ounce glass contains approximately 36 grams of sugar. That is more sugar than your aging body can process safely, especially first thing in the morning when your blood sugar is already at its lowest point. When you drink orange juice on an empty stomach, your blood sugar skyrockets within minutes. This sudden spike triggers a massive insulin response, and for seniors, this is where the real danger begins. Your aging pancreas struggles to produce enough insulin to handle this sugar tsunami, leading to prolonged periods of elevated blood glucose. Here is what happens next, and this is where it gets truly frightening. High blood sugar acts like tiny shards of glass circulating through your bloodstream, scraping and damaging the delicate inner lining of your arteries. These microscopic injuries become the perfect breeding ground for dangerous plaque formation. But the damage does not stop there. The fructose in orange juice goes directly to your liver, where it gets converted into fat. This fat does not just sit there harmlessly. It triggers the production of inflammatory compounds that travel throughout your body, attacking your heart and blood vessels from the inside out. Dr. Robert Lustig from the University of California has published extensive research showing that fructose consumption is directly linked to increased heart disease risk in adults over 60. His studies reveal that seniors who consume high amounts of fructose, like that found in orange juice, have a 43% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who avoid it. And if you are taking blood pressure medication, orange juice can be particularly dangerous. The high sugar content can interfere with your medication's effectiveness, leading to dangerous blood pressure spikes that increase your risk of stroke and heart attack. Dangerous drink number 4, sports drinks. Many seniors have been convinced that sports drinks are a healthy way to stay hydrated and maintain electrolyte balance. This is one of the most dangerous myths in modern nutrition, especially for people over 60. Sports drinks were designed for young athletes who are engaged in intense physical activity for extended periods. They were never intended for seniors who are simply trying to stay hydrated. The average sports drink contains 21 grams of sugar per 12-ounce serving, along with artificial colors, preservatives, and synthetic electrolytes that your aging body cannot process efficiently. When you drink these beverages regularly, you are essentially bathing your cardiovascular system in a toxic cocktail of chemicals and sugar. The artificial electrolytes in sports drinks can actually disrupt your body's natural mineral balance. Sodium levels that are too high can cause dangerous spikes in blood pressure, while the artificial potassium can interfere with heart rhythm regulation. For seniors who are already taking medications for heart conditions, this combination can be deadly. I have seen patients in the emergency room with dangerous heart rhythm abnormalities after consuming sports drinks regularly. Their hearts were literally being thrown out of rhythm by the artificial ingredients and excessive sugar content. The artificial colors in sports drinks are particularly concerning for seniors. These synthetic dyes have been linked to increased inflammation throughout the body, and chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of heart disease in older adults. Dangerous drink number 3, energy drinks. If sports drinks are dangerous for seniors, energy drinks are absolutely deadly. These beverages contain caffeine levels that can reach up to 300 milligrams per serving, which is equivalent to drinking 4 cups of coffee at once. For a senior whose cardiovascular system is already under stress, this massive caffeine dose can trigger immediate and potentially fatal heart problems. The combination of caffeine, sugar, and synthetic stimulants in energy drinks creates what I call a cardiac time bomb. Your heart rate can spike to dangerous levels. Your blood pressure can shoot up to stroke-inducing heights, and your risk of experiencing a heart attack increases by over 400% within the first hour of consumption. But the real danger lies in the other ingredients that most people never read about. Taurine, guarana, and ginseng might sound natural and healthy, but when combined with high levels of caffeine and consumed by seniors, they can cause severe heart rhythm disturbances, anxiety attacks, and even cardiac arrest. I have personally treated seniors who ended up in the intensive care unit after consuming just one energy drink. Their hearts were racing so fast that they went into a condition called atrial fibrillation, where the heart beats irregularly and ineffectively. This condition dramatically increases the risk of stroke and sudden cardiac death. Dangerous drink. Number 2, diet sodas. This might be the most shocking revelation of all. Diet sodas, which millions of seniors drink daily, believing they are avoiding sugar and calories, are actually more dangerous to your heart than regular sodas. The artificial sweeteners in diet sodas, particularly aspartame and sucralose, have been linked to increased heart disease risk in multiple large-scale studies. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology followed over 400,000 people for 10 years and found that those who consumed diet sodas regularly had a 26% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who avoided them completely. The artificial sweeteners in diet sodas disrupt your body's natural insulin response, leading to insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. This creates a cascade of problems that directly impact your heart health, including increased inflammation, elevated blood pressure, and dangerous changes in cholesterol levels. But perhaps most frightening is the effect these artificial sweeteners have on your gut bacteria. They kill the beneficial bacteria that help regulate your cardiovascular system while promoting the growth of harmful bacteria that produce toxins. These toxins enter your bloodstream and travel directly to your heart, where they cause damage at the cellular level. Dangerous drink. Number 1, breakfast smoothies. The number 1 most dangerous morning drink for seniors is the seemingly innocent breakfast smoothie. These drinks have been marketed as the ultimate healthy breakfast option, packed with fruits, vegetables, and nutrients. But the reality is that most breakfast smoothies are sugar bombs disguised as health food. A typical breakfast smoothie contains between 60 and 80 grams of sugar, even when made with natural ingredients like fruit and honey. This is more than double the amount of sugar in a can of soda, and it is all consumed within a few minutes on an empty stomach. The problem with smoothies is that the blending process breaks down the fiber in fruits and vegetables, which would normally slow down sugar absorption. Without this fiber, the sugar in smoothies hits your bloodstream like a tsunami, causing dangerous spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels. For seniors, this sugar shock can trigger immediate cardiovascular stress. Your heart rate increases, your blood pressure spikes, and your arteries are flooded with inflammatory compounds. If you have been drinking smoothies regularly, you may have been unknowingly putting your heart at risk every single morning. The fruit combinations commonly used in smoothies are particularly dangerous. Bananas, mangoes, and pineapples are all high in natural sugars that, when combined and consumed in liquid form, create a perfect storm for cardiac problems. Now that you understand the dangers, let me share with you the 5 morning drinks that can actually protect and strengthen your heart. These beverages work with your aging body to provide the nutrients your cardiovascular system needs, while avoiding the dangerous ingredients that cause damage. Heart-healthy drink. Number 1. Plain green tea. Green tea contains powerful antioxidants called catechins that protect your arteries from damage and reduce inflammation throughout your body. Studies show that seniors who drink 2 cups of green tea daily have a 35% lower risk of heart disease. Heart-healthy drink number 2. Black coffee. Without sugar, plain black coffee, when consumed in moderation, can actually protect your heart. The antioxidants in coffee help prevent arterial damage, and the mild caffeine content can improve circulation without the dangerous spikes caused by energy drinks. Heart-healthy drink number 3. Vegetable juice, low sodium. Fresh vegetable juices made from leafy greens, celery, and cucumber provide essential minerals without the dangerous sugar content of fruit juices. These drinks help regulate blood pressure and provide nutrients that support heart health. Heart-healthy drink number 4. Herbal teas. Hibiscus tea, in particular, has been shown to lower blood pressure naturally. Chamomile tea can reduce stress and inflammation, while ginger tea improves circulation and supports cardiovascular health. Heart-healthy drink number 5. Plain water with lemon. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best. Pure water with a squeeze of fresh lemon provides hydration without any of the dangerous additives found in commercial beverages. The lemon adds a small amount of vitamin C without the sugar overload of fruit juices. The power to protect your heart is literally in your hands right now. Every morning when you wake up, you have a choice. You can continue drinking the beverages that are slowly destroying your cardiovascular system, or you can make the simple switch to drinks that will strengthen your heart and extend your life. I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling energized, clear-headed, and confident that you are taking care of your heart. Picture yourself at 90 years old, still active, still sharp, still enjoying life with your family and friends. This is not just a dream. This is entirely possible when you make the right choices starting today. The patients I have seen who live the longest, healthiest lives are not the ones who make dramatic changes overnight. They are the ones who make small, consistent choices that add up to significant results over time. Changing your morning drink might seem like a small thing, but it could be the single most important decision you make for your heart health. I challenge you to try this for just 1 week. Replace your usual morning drink with one of the heart-healthy options I shared with you. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy levels, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. I guarantee you will notice a difference. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more life-saving health information specifically designed for seniors. Share this video with someone you care about. You might literally save their life. And leave a comment below telling me which dangerous drink you are going to eliminate and which healthy option you are going to try first. Your heart has been faithfully serving you for decades. It is time to start serving it back. Make the choice today that your future self will thank you for. Your life depends on it.